Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Katie. Otherwise, if you're from my Instagram, what's good? So I'm here to talk really quickly about the B&B night. So B&B obviously stands for Black and Beautiful, and it's basically just a women's circle. At the moment, it's just Indigenous Aboriginal women in this group. It was obviously created, that is why created by Mob here in Melbourne, and it's basically just a small group of women that we just basically get to meet up with each other once a month on a Friday or Saturday night. I had always suggested, and I always thought of an idea of doing a slumber party and whether someone wanted to host it. It wasn't until I had finished building my house, my family's house had finished building, and I just thought, hey, I actually have room and it'd be so nice if I actually hosted it. As everyone knows, I have OCD organization skills, so I'm always on top of things, and I think the first person that should host something like this is me. So yeah, about 2 months ago I started planning for the April's B&B night, and it was amazing. So I had a slumber party and there was a pink theme, and I did little goodie bags. I went basically above and beyond with this. I just wanted it to be like a little tester as well, on how it would all go and how it would all work out. With this, I had the opportunity to also bring forward the new collection that myself and Rosie Kalina have started, which is Kalina Kyle Makeup for Mob, and myself and Rosie did like a little presentation that night, and did little goodie bags for everyone, and it was really, really cute. So yeah, I used not only the B&B party as like a little platform into Kalina Kyle, but I know everyone had a really, really good night. I most definitely did. It was just so nice, and even my mom says seeing you girls, like how you girls connect and how you guys communicate to each other is just so magical, and to have that connection with other women and community here in Melbourne is just really, really important. You've got to stay connected to your sisters, and because at the end of the day, that's like your sister girls. So the B&B group, it is strictly women, and it is Aboriginal women, so Black Aboriginal women, and it's a safe, positive space only. We do not like negativity. We do not like putting anyone down in this group, because you will get cancelled. So yeah, I made this slumber party quite small this time around, just purely because I wanted to make this as a tester to if I was to open it up to wider community. So in saying wider community, I mean like have a Black and Beautiful night, but not just for Aboriginal women, obviously other women of colour. I think it's really special to stay connected with our women, especially our women of colour, where I always say there's like, women are strong, but women of colour are stronger. Like, I'm not trying to like at you, but like it's harder being a woman and a woman of colour than it is just being a woman in general. Like there's just another level of like struggle, and you know, life throws more things at us than what an average Caucasian woman would get. No offense. So yeah, I hope that by the end of the year I could do another B&B night, and again just offer it to the wider women of colour community here in Melbourne, and again maybe even host it at an Airbnb or host it at a nice venue, and we can do a summer party again. But yeah, it was a really, really special night, and I guess it's just another way of me showing how much I love my women, how much I love my women of colour, by putting on these special events to celebrate us. And yeah, so normally with the B&B parties, they're held at a restaurant in the city, because the city for us seems to be like a good meeting point for everybody. And I figured it out, like when we're at these bars or these restaurants, we're blowing like a solid $80 each person. So me having this slumber party would cut out costs and would create more of a comfortable space for us women, because normally, yeah, when we're at the restaurant, we're surrounded by, you know, a whole bunch of white people, and me just having it at home just made us feel a little bit more comfy. And again, it was a pink pajama party, so we were super comfy and we could drink how much we want, we could, you know, so I did platters, I did food, and all I asked for was $20 just to chuck in, because the $20 then covered dinner for that night and breakfast, the big breakfast the next morning. And yeah, it was a really, really good night, and I can't wait to have something like this again but bigger. And I know a lot of girls came in and helped me set up, and I just want to thank them for that. That was really, really lovely of them. Again, I have OCD organization skills, so when I do organize things and they aren't, I don't know, when they aren't going to plan or whatever, I do get a little worked up. So thankfully those girls came through and were just like, let me help you. Now, in terms of the next B&B nights that I will be hosting, it'll be closer towards the end of the year when I feel like I haven't got a lot of stuff on my plate. And look, if you're interested in coming along to a night like this, like if you're a Black woman of color, just woman of color period, inbox me, let me know if you want to be involved in this group. I'm really trying to extend this out from just the Indigenous group and community mob and everything here, because I know a lot of other people would want to get involved. And look, if you know anyone that could maybe get involved with like sponsorship, or could help us out with the next goodie bags, because these goodie bags were good, but I want to be taking it to the next level with these goodie bags, let me know. Or even if it's catering or anything like that, because I'm really open to options, especially if they're run by women of color or if they're run by a Black organization. That's what I'm kind of heading towards, because, you know, we want to give back to our people as much as we can. So yeah, thanks guys for listening.